basically like playing on concrete. And then you run into this that's completely unlevel, and you can easily twist a knee, twist an ankle.
And so right now, CCSD drawing up a new game plan to make high school fields safer after 13 investigators expose a problem at several campuses.
And it is not just the problems with the grass fields. Artificial turf is also an issue. And tonight, 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears explains what CCSD has planned to keep those athletes safe.
Sports fans love a good underdog story. This one starts at Rancho High, where one assistant principal's concerns about concussions helped 13 investigates unearth a widespread problem.
My concussions had gone up 300%. I mean, I think we had like 15 concussions last fall.
Gabrielle Crawford is Rancho High School's assistant principal and athletic director.
And then I started seeing all this stuff just started unfolding like a puzzle that's been waiting to be played. And I don't think it's right that it took this long.
Crawford is talking about the condition of the artificial turf football field at Rancho. She'd been crying foul over field conditions to the district, but says her concerns fell on deaf ears. Taking matters into her own hands to protect players, Rancho paid to have the field GMAX tested. The results caused Crawford to shut the field down before the season even started.
GMAX is a well-established United States test.
A GMAX test measures the impact when an object hits the surface. The higher the GMAX number, the more serious an injury could be. Anything over 200 Gs is considered unsafe.
And I think 6 of our points were 250, 240.
That finally prompted the district to check the 4 other artificial fields at Clark, Valley, Arborview, and Indian Springs high schools. Clark and Valley's fields were subsequently closed. Arborview and Indian Springs were considered safe enough until next year, but replacing those fields is now in play. Trustees will consider paying $68,000 to a landscape architectural firm for design plans at Arborview and nearly $71,000 for design plans at Indian Springs. GMAX testing for student safety, maintenance to protect the taxpayers' investment, and using the fields for years beyond their warranties. We've asked the district repeatedly about these issues, and more than a month later, we're still waiting for answers. The only information the district provided about testing was for one GMAX test of the field at Indian Springs back in 2008 when it was first installed. It appears no other testing was done there or at any of the other schools until this year, and the district is continuing to stonewall our basic request for maintenance records, so it's unclear whether any of the fields were properly maintained. Darcy Spears, 13 investigates.